Hello everyone, I recently took the Project Management Professional or PMP exam for the first time and passed it on my first attempt. Ever since I cleared the exam, I've been eager to make a video on how I cleared the PMP exam, as I really wanted to share the simple and easy tips that can help others pass this exam in just one attempt as well. I'm glad I finally got the opportunity to do so. Now, let's dive right into it. I'm Delai Gautam and I've been working as a project manager in one of the leading MNCs in the IT industry for the past few years. In this video, I'm going to share 5 important tips that helped me pass the PMP exam in detail. Here we go. 1. Have a structured study plan. 2. Identify the most important study resources. 3. Assess your knowledge. 4. Sign up for the exam at right time. 5. Identify the right training provider. Study plan. Let's start with the first step, which is having a structured study plan. Before starting my PMP preparation journey, I did a lot of research and talked to a lot of folks at my office who had passed the exam. The most common thing that I came across from all these people was the big difference that a structured study plan made and the immense value it brought to their entire study approach. With the vast number of topics and knowledge areas that this exam assesses, a structured plan gives you clarity on what to focus on a day-on-day basis, something without which you can be quite lost and not make any clear progress. The study plan helped me block out a few hours each day that I could dedicate to my PMP exam preparation. I had clarity on the exact topics to focus on for each day, and it also helped to set up weekly milestones so that I could plan and manage my time well. The best part about the study plan is that you can customize it as per your learning pace. I highly recommend having a study plan for PMP exam preparation. Resources. The second tip is about the important resources that are crucial for PMP exam preparation. There are a lot of books and videos on the internet you can refer to for the learning concepts required for the PMP exam. During my preparation, I referred to the PMBOK 6th as well as the 7th edition, which is the holy book for the project management. It will help you build the mindset of a project manager and also to have an agile mindset, which is crucial for the PMP exam. Now, one important thing about the resources is that there are tons of books that you can refer to for the PMP exam preparation. But you should choose the one that explains the content in a simple, easy to understand language. Do let us know the books you have referred to or recommend in the comments down below. Apart from the PMBOK 6 and the 7th editions, another crucial thing that helped me grasp the content was the self-learning videos and visual content on the theoretical concepts. You'll find a lot of courses online that offer self-learning videos for PMP preparation. These are very helpful as you can understand the concepts easily, and the best part about them is that you can refer to the videos at your own convenience. Assessment. The next important tip is to assess your knowledge. The PMBOK guides and the self-learning videos offer a plethora of information, and we must keep assessing our knowledge to be ready to ace the PMP exam. I highly recommend taking tests after each topic. This will ensure that you have learned the content properly, and it will also prepare you to sit for the actual PMP exam. There are many websites that offer PMP practice exams. Many of them are free of cost and offer feedback for each response, which is super useful to identify your mistakes and rectify them. But the one I personally recommend is the PMP practice test offered by PMI itself. It helped me understand the difficulty levels of the questions that I can expect in the actual exam. Once you're confident with the preparation, you can take the PMP simulation test. The PMP simulation tests are designed to replicate the same conditions as the actual PMP exam, including the time duration, question format, and breaks during the exam. By taking the PMP simulation test, you can easily figure out the things you need to revisit and the concepts you have mastered already. Another advantage of taking the PMP simulation test is that you will be able to manage your time efficiently in the actual test, as it is a long and tedious exam. Signing up for the exam. Once you have gone through all the important resources and assess your knowledge by taking the practice test and the simulation test, what is the next step to take? The fourth tip for you is to not sign up for the exam if you are not sufficiently ready. It might sound crazy at first, but that is the best way. You don't want to keep burning your money in enrolling for the test and then rescheduling it by paying an extra $70. The best way to assess if you're ready to apply for the exam is to check your performance on the simulation tests. I recommend blocking the last week of your preparation solely to focus on taking as many simulation tests as possible. By the third day of the week, if you score less than 50%, then I recommend that you do not apply for the exam. If you score anywhere between 50% to 70%, then I would recommend that you keep revising and keep practicing until you reach the 80% milestone. Once you score 80% or more, at least by the third day of the last week, that's when you know that you're truly ready to enroll for the exam. All you then need to do is to keep revising and practicing right until you take the test. Finding the right training provider. Till now, I've talked about all the things that you can do to ace your PMP exam on your own. But you should know that such an approach also comes with its pros and cons. If you talk about pros, you'll be in control of your entire PMP preparation journey and you can customize your study plan as per your feasibility. You'll also have the flexibility of choosing which resources work best for you. Now the cons. It is time-consuming process to identify all the necessary resources and come up with a study plan. It is even difficult to continue as per the study plan and be dedicated each day as per the plan to finish the preparation as scheduled. When I was preparing for my PMP exam, I would often get stuck if I had any doubts, and it took me a lot of time to look it up on the internet and find the solution. To overcome these problems, you can enroll in a PMP training program. There are a lot of training providers offering PMP training at competitive prices. And if you are considering enrolling, I would recommend that you go with authorized training partners of PMI. Authorized training partners are recognized by PMI and have the most up-to-date and relevant resources for PMP exam preparation. While preparing for my PMP exam, I was looking for an authorized training partner and I came across KnowledgeHut, which is a premier authorized training partner of PMI. They offered a comprehensive training that included an expert curated study plan, keeping my work schedule in mind. They offered self-learning videos, reading materials, visual representations, weekly doubt clearing sessions, and mentorship by trainers with over a decade's experience in project management. They had 8 mock tests with reasons for the correct and wrong responses, which were of great help. They also had 8 full-length simulation tests which were replicas of the actual PMP test. There are other training providers for PMP training, but KnowledgeHut was the best fit for me, and it gave me the confidence required to clear the exam. You can find the link to the PMP training course offered by KnowledgeHut on the description below. All of this helped me to gain the PMP title in a simple and hassle-free way. So these were the 5 important tips that helped me ace my PMP exam on the first attempt. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, do give it a thumbs up, share it with your peers who are preparing for the PMP exam, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Best of luck to all of you who are preparing for the PMP exam.